Hola amigos, welcome to my kitchen. Fatima, and this is Fatima Spanish Kitchen. In this channel you will find, if you are new, very tasty and recipes from my country of origin, Spain. I try to do, family or the recipes that I grew up. Today I am going to share with you a recipe that is from the north part of Spain, and I know that here, I don't know in other places, but here in the state the people like it very much, scallops. Those ones are the scallop. In Spanish we call it Vieiras. So let's start to making it. De Vieiras es al estilo español. Vamos a enseñarle cómo las vamos a hacer. Empezamos. As I said, we have all the ingredients. You will find it at the end of this video. We start heating up the oven to 392 Fahrenheit and 200 centigrade. So today I'm going to use 6 scallops. I wash it real, and tap dry all of them, and you can use more. Starting putting 2 tablespoons to my pan where I'm going to fry the onions. My oil to heat it up, and I have my onion that is finely chopped with 1 garlic. I use a medium onion. So I put it to fry. We fry our onions until they are soft, like 5-6 minutes. And now I bought a slice of 1/4 of an inch of Serrano ham. If you don't find Serrano ham where you live, you can use prosciutto or even bacon. If you use bacon, you have to use less. I just cut it in a tiny squares. The onions are, started to be done. So I'm going to put my Serrano ham. That is like a 1/2 cup. Start frying it. So to get the flavor. Use bacon, use less because also the bacon has a little bit more fat. So I just, cook it for a little bit, like 2-3 minutes. To use 1/2 cup of white wine. As always I said, when you use white wine, use a one that you are going to drink. That one is a Sauvignon Blanc, but will be perfect to have Alvarinho. Alvarinho is where this recipe comes from, and that will be a perfect match, and also to have it with them. Pimenton, that is paprika, 1/2 tablespoon. You put in a pan. Paprika, you have to be careful because it can burn. So now I'm going to add tomato sauce. That is the one, is a canned tomato sauce in a Spanish style. So I'm going to put 2 spoons. I'm going to put a little bit of salt, but not too much, because you know that the Serrano ham or the prosciutto have a little bit of salt. I'm going to use the shell, that is the original of those ones. No, I bought those. My mother gave it to me. To plate it and put it in the oven, that are the shell of the scallop, the Vieiras shell. That is done. Try before I start plating to see if they need some salt. That we are going to plate is we're going to put a little bit of this sofrito on top of every shell, and if you don't have those shells, I have the oven proof container. So I put a little bit, put the scallops on top of this, fresh parsley, and as I told you before, we use the scissors. Very thin with my scissors. Now I have a plain breadcrumbs, and I'm going to mix it. So I mix the plain breadcrumbs with the finely chopped parsley to make like a mixture. Put a little bit of this mixture on top of the scallops, and I'm going to put just a drop of olive oil on top of the scallop. Put this in the oven for 15 minutes. I have passed 15 minutes, so that is put the broil for like 2 or 3 minutes. So broil, start in the oven for 15 minutes. When they finish, what I did is I put the broil high for like 2-3 minutes, so it can get a little bit brown. Our Vieiras, our scallops, don't you think that they look great? I'm going to put one in my plate, so we will going to try just like this, and that are really good. With the onions and the Serrano ham is like completely different. In your guest or your significant other will get impressed with that dish. You can use it, put it, and of course you can have a glass of wine with that. That will be perfect. Alvarinho, I will put the name down there. That is my video for today. I hope you have enjoyed. So if so, please give me a like and give a comment, and share with your friends, family. I see you next Thursday. I hope you stay safe and good. I see you then. Bye bye. Adios.